Hey y'all, it's Dr. Shamanda. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things mental health, personal finance, and overall strategies to live your best life. All right, y'all, so it is Friday, May 30th, which means it is the last day of May 2025. Seriously, just want to take a moment and just we made it, y'all. I mean, I know technically we got one more day left in May, but baby, these first 5 months of 2025, I don't know about you, but crazy, okay? Like, your girl is tired. Let me just say that. I know I said it in my last video, but I am tired. Just tired, okay? Seriously. And I, you guys know that I live with Crohn's disease. I'm pretty sure it has a lot to do with the change in my medication, the injection that I use, because I promise you I was not this tired. Or it could be a buildup, so there's that. So again, I say all this to say, when I hit my goals, I need y'all to celebrate with me, because y'all see the work, y'all see the sacrifice, y'all see the exhaustion, the fatigue, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see this, and I'm not advocating, please. If you don't have to do this, don't do it, please. That would further. Today is my payday, the final payday of May. So May was I guess 4 paycheck months. So 3 paychecks from my full-time employer, and then I was able to get my the extra paycheck from teaching. So as you guys know, just an update on that, I have decided to just continue teaching, no longer teaching after this semester. I don't know how long, that's might maybe just be a break, I don't know, but for right now I'm good. No thank you. I love teaching. I think it's great. I just want to focus on one thing, well, 2 technically, but anyway, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Anyway, I have a lot of opportunities ahead of me and available to me, and I just think it's a season of shifting some things and pivoting, because I need some sleep. I need to rest, and I need to be in a season of ease and flow. And I also need to make money, and I also need to pay up this debt, and I also need to save and invest. So, but with everything that I have, my education, my experience, credentials, all that stuff, I have realized that I'm in such a privileged position, just to be honest, I'm going to use that word, that I don't even think I really fully realized it. Like, I can literally create my own system and flow. Like, do I want to work here and then my private practice? Do I want to do this in my business? Like, girl, you are independent. This is the space that most clinicians work to get to, right? Is this part, right? I have a PhD, I have multiple license. You can do what you want to do. So that's where I'm at now, y'all. So just bear with me as I do these videos, because you're gonna see some changes. And I know I just changed in January. Don't judge me. Listen, life is all about changing and pivots, because you gotta, things happen, life happens, okay? But anyway, guess what though? Prayerfully, these paychecks won't stop, and I will continue on paying off this debt, saving and investing. But I will not get on here and lie to y'all and tell y'all that I'm not tired, because I am. And I guess, again, it's 5 months of consistent grind, right? Literally, non-stop, and managing and juggling multiple things. And again, we're 5 months, we're going into the 6th month. So yes, I would be faking if I got on here and was like, oh my gosh, hi guys, no, I'm tired, okay? But I am proud of myself. Like, y'all, I'm proud of myself, and I hope that y'all can see all this and y'all can cheer me on and be like, listen, we want you to win, because we see the work that you put in. Anyway, I digress on that. Today is payday. It's the last payday of May, and so I wanted to update you guys on what I did with this paycheck. So, this paycheck was very special to me, because first off, I wanted to pay off my tax debt. I was gonna break those up into 2. It's about $2,755 remaining on that, but I actually decided to do something else with it, so I'm gonna have to tell you what I did with that. But first, let's break down my investment numbers. So 401k 1, which you guys know I have 2 401ks, one from my former employer. That total balance right now is $27,178.00 Oh wait, 1 cent, excuse me. My 401k too is for my current employer. Now I only count my contribution because it's a 3-year vesting period, and I'm good. So I'm counting what I put in because I know that's mine, regardless of whatever happens. Before my contribution today, the balance was $473.82, and then I have been contributing $150 per paycheck, and so after that contribution, it will be $623.82. Now, okay, we get to so my goal for 2025 in terms of my Roth IRA was to max out my Roth within the first 6 months. I don't know how this happened. I guess maybe because, I don't know, to be honest, because it was supposed to be finished up next month. Yeah, I guess that would have meant I contributed this month. I did. That's what, okay, y'all, tired, okay? That's what it is. So, for May, I contributed already, like I guess the second paycheck of May, right? 1,166. So that allowed me to, it's like doubling up the contribution. So it's 533. If I break it up into 12 months, that'll give me $7,000, which is the maximum that you can contribute to a Roth or IRA for 2025. But I wanted to max that out within the first 6 months of the year, so I doubled that. And so every month I've been making payments of, or contributions of $1,166. So for May, I contributed the payment number or month number 5 2 weeks ago, essentially. Well, because of how much my paycheck was and wasn't or whatever, I was going to make half a payment toward the final payments for my tax debt for 2017. But instead I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna go ahead and close out my Roth. I'm gonna go ahead and max it out for the year. So I did my final contribution to my Roth, which was another $1,166. So I have, in my Roth, before I made my contribution, I had $13,367.97. And after my contribution today, I have $14,533.97. And I'm actually gonna insert a clip here. All right, so that, y'all, it felt so amazing because for the second year consecutively, I have maxed out my Roth IRA. I'm telling y'all, just a few years ago, I didn't even know what a Roth really was, like, to be honest. I heard of it, but I didn't really understand it. So to have contributed or maxed, and not even contributed, I maxed out. So the maximum amount I put in, which is $7,000, 2024 and in 2025, that felt amazing. And I now have over $14,000 invested in my Roth. So my total invested amount now between my 401ks and my Roth is $42,335.80. That feels amazing, y'all. Now you know, or if you haven't been following me, then you don't know. But my goal is to hit $50,000 total invested by the end of 2025. So as you can see, I didn't even do the math, but I basically have around $7,000 something left to max out for this year to hit my goal. Now my ultimate goal is to reach $100,000 total invested by the end of 2026, next year. So I'm on track. I need to, because I've maxed out my IRA, which, y'all, that's one thing I learned. I thought you could have a Roth and an IRA. I thought there was, I told you I just learned about these like a couple years ago. But my goal was to put $7,000 in my IRA because I have a regular one, which is traditional. But I can't because I maxed out my Roth. So now I need to figure out how to get $7,000 into my 401k in order to close the gap on to reach $50,000 by the end of this year. So that's something I'm gonna be working on, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. But there's that. But anyway, going back to celebrate the fact that I just maxed out my Roth for the second time in a year. I am so excited and so proud of myself. And again, it brings me to the point of, y'all, I know I'll be tired. I live with autoimmune disease. But these moments really make it worth it, because I know that like I'm truly investing in my future. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm about to slow down. I promise you I am, because I'm tired. But I'm grateful because, again, I kept my word and I did it, y'all. I did it. I think the next big thing for me, I'm going to hit the 50K, period. I'm going to hit that regardless. But I think the next big thing for me is paying off my car loan. And I have 3 more payments left on that. I did figure out like how to make sure I can pay my payment for next month. So that's good. Now, then it's just the next 2, the final 2. But I think between maxing out my Roth and paying off my car loans, if I don't do nothing else, I don't accomplish anything else this year, because I do want to save $12,000, which I just need another $6,000. If I don't do nothing, if I don't even do that this year, I feel like as long as I pay off my car loan by August or in August, I can feel proud, because y'all, tired. Okay, I know I keep saying it, but like seriously. But this moment makes it worth it. It feels really good, because I'm literally putting money in these investment accounts, and if I just let this stuff sit, I can literally live as a millionaire, multi-millionaire in my 60s. You know what I'm saying? And hope retire before that, but you know what I'm saying. So I'm grateful for that. What else did I do with this paycheck? Basically bills, honestly, like household expenses. I put some money aside toward my mortgage payment, which will be in like a week or so. And then I actually paid on my credit card, which I use, the small credit card. That all was like for groceries, because food is expensive, y'all. I promise you, my budget did not work for groceries. But that was $206.44. So I paid that off in full. And then I paid my water and sewage, my electricity bill, and things like that. So that, and I have my oil change I'll be getting. I have that money for tomorrow. I'll get that done. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what I did with that paycheck. I'm proud of myself. Again, I'm gonna get more rest and try to figure out what's next for me, because I have a lot of opportunities. It's crazy, but I do know that it's gonna require me to back and just rest. You know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned. You're gonna find out, okay? Anyway, y'all, my YouTube channel, that's one. If I can get on here and talk with y'all, and y'all pay me to talk, because, well, y'all wouldn't be paying me to talk, but you know what I mean? And I could just share things that I know, and I could teach and do this format, that would be like life for me, like seriously. So, with that being said, I am about 85 watch time hours away from hitting 2,000, which is the halfway mark towards monetization. So with that being said, hopefully you watch this whole video. If you haven't, go back to the beginning of this series, maybe even go back to 2024 financial freedom journey, I think that's what it's called, and go watch those videos. Like get the whole, like watch the whole playlist, let these videos play out. I have like 24 hours or less, I guess technically, to reach 2,000. I need about 85 watch time hours. These are hours, not minutes, so that kind of makes it a little bit harder. But I do probably will make another video later tonight, because I do have some things I want to talk about. But I'm gonna have to take a nap first. But seriously, y'all, I'm so grateful. My channel is growing so fast. Like, I'm so grateful that y'all are here. I'm so grateful that I can talk about how I feel. I can be transparent. I can teach y'all some stuff that I know, like, and from a real place, you know what I'm saying? But I also can be vulnerable and transparent and say, hey, this is what this looks like behind the scenes when somebody's like working toward their goals and working towards financial freedom and time freedom. Like, this is not an easy journey, and it can be lonely and isolating, right? But it feels good. These moments feel good, and I'm so grateful that I get to share this with y'all. So help me reach this goal, y'all. Just watch the video, share it with somebody that might like it, watch it, like it, because that helps spread it to other people, and comment below. Let me know what you think. You know, y'all tired? I've been watching TikTok videos. Everybody's saying they tired of everything. Baby, what? So anyway, I love y'all so much. I'm so grateful. And again, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.